some more cost. Okay. Right. So now cost center. Now, what is the key code to create the cost element? We have seen how do we create the cost element? Everybody knows that through GLA corner. Yeah, through GLA. Very good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Which takes the fiscal year variance 2021 to 22.
Fiscal year variant to 21 to 22.
I
Why
got an error,
you-
sir.
Because
I got an error, sir, in FB50 I post in cost element. Changing GLM.
So give another variant, that's it. Go to wherever you assign, you give. So why you are getting is your not year is not April to March?
April to March only, sir.
Then why you should not get now? We have March, we have time till March, no? Correct?
Yes.
You should not get that change problem, no? You are not you are not in Jan to December, no? You are in April to March. So try to give V3, right? Go to OB37 and give V3 there. Or OBY6 also you can give V3 there, right? V3 is April to March. Okay, give it and it will work. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And your variant you have to open, na? You have to posting period also you have to check, you have to open.
Yes, sir. Posting period.
Just have to open the periods, all the 12 periods. Okay?
Okay.
Sir, what is validate, sir? While practicing posting the transaction in SD50, beside the bank, it's asking validate.
So, is it a new company? What you are talking
Yes,
about?
sir. I'm just doing a revision. So, by
OBY6,
posting
you
this.
remember OBY6 which
Yes, sir.
is
Yes, sir.
posted?
Yes, sir.
You
That
have
21 steps,
to
the
tick
last
that.
one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have not ticked one of them, right? Define default validate option is there, na? That you have not ticked.
Okay, sir.
If you tick that, it will automatically set.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just tell me.
Sir, can you repeat the second step, sir? In our screen, it is very confusing, sir.
What K and K?
Second step, sir. SLK and K.
Okay, I will show you, no problem.
In our server, it's very confusing, sir. Groups are not there.
Groups we create, na?
Yes, sir. It's a but like your system, our system is very different.
So here groups are not there for you?
Yes, sir. There, sir. There, sir.
Groups, click on the groups. Correct. Then here, insert. In group, insert.
Sir, like here, code document group 1, code document 2 is not created there, sir.
We have said, na?
Yes, sir. Created, sir, but not
You
shown.
have to create it.
Created, sir.
You have to give here, your document, group 3. Yeah? Small changes here and there is to be able to handle them. Yeah? Just check. Yeah, 3099. Press enter, I will give. So
Group
you
and
have
insert, sir. Group and insert.
yeah, group insert. Right.
Okay, sir.
You will get. So you select like this, double click here, add. Save. Okay? Step number 2. Now creation of the cost element. How many cost elements we created? Only one cost. Now I want to create some more. Okay, I want to create a next one. I want to create so wages also, right? Okay, wages also I want to create. So there is another way you can create the cost element, right? So first one what we have seen is creation of
Not our
cost element through FI, na? Through FI.
this is different
Through
notepad.
FS00. Screen, sorry?
Different notepad, sir. NCLC.
Okay. Creation of cost element. Cost element FS00. Correct. Creation of cost element through CO. Not FI. I am not going to FI at all. Directly I can create a cost element. That is KA01. Okay, note down everybody. I don't have to go and open the GL account. Directly I can create through CWAL. That is KA0. Okay? 0. Good. Creation of cost element through KA0. Okay? So now, so only one I have created, now next one I am going to create. So I will go like this, KA01, yes, goes like this. And give the cost element, which account I want to create? Which GL?
Wages.
What is the number? 4,01,1. Enter. Wages, okay, now. Cost element category, what I should give? Primary.
1.
Primary. Yeah, primary. Okay, got it? So I am creating the second cost element.
Screen is coming now, sir.
Ditto. Yes, actually from there also you will get here on. Just 1 minute. Let me change the. So from FS00 also you will come here only. Yeah, but we are here. We are not going to FS00. Directly we are doing KA0.
Sir, once repeat it. Two ways.
2 ways here.
Sir, repeat it again from starting.
So here I will show you slash and FS00. Suppose if I am creating through FI, yeah, change company code, and I am going to this one change. Yeah, observe at the bottom here, right? Edit cost element. You see, there is the time. So directly also you can come like this. Give the account number, enter, and then give the cost element category 1. Done.
Sir, can we change field schedule from here also? I am already going to change it.
There, that you have to do it in the GL. You cannot do it.
Yes, sir. FB50 when I'm existing, I haven't changed any row, the field status group. It isn't showing the error, sir. And it has directly got posted.
What happened in FB50?
When I'm posting the entry, it doesn't show me the error that one says field status group.
CO document you have created,
Yes, sir.
hospital you have created, object you have given,
Yes, sir.
you have given. It was asking for object.
It has asked, sir, and I have did that. And finally, it hasn't asked me the field status group related.
In your check your G001 and G001, somebody changed the cost center optional probably. The changes in the G001. You or somebody
009.
correct now. Somebody what they have done is not you, may not be, but somebody what they have done is here in OBC4 your normal G001 is there na, in the groups here. This one is actually in this if you talk about additional account assignment, here cost center it will be separate. You see this? If somebody changes this G001 to required or optional, if you put it here, then optionally it will accept, no? Right.
Oh, yes, sir.
So someone has changed it. Then you please check it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, in the server, who for one guy is changed, it will applicable all company codes, sir.
Of course, no, if he changed in the 0001, that's it. But he has no main billing code, because we are all copying from 0001. No?
Okay.
So if he changes that, it will affect everything. Correct? Yeah. Okay, so now. So,
It will be shown in
this one?
okay, if you use it, CO variant, CO.
Okay, EQ, okay.
Yes, actually I lost more that.
Okay, you go like this. Third step number 3 I am doing, okay? It's not another step. I am just doing the repeat, okay? Select this. Click on the controlling area setting. Select the 0 version. Click on the settings for the fiscal year, okay? And then here, if your year is not there, in my case here is there, na? If it is not there, what I will do? New entry. Then do the year 2021. Then copying allowed. Exchange rate type you give M and then save. That's it. Okay? Next. After that there is some more. Yeah, you have to go back. Then you select the 0 version. Click on the settings for the profit center accounting. And then here new entry. You give like this, year 2021, online transfer allowed, line items and exchange rate type MU. This much you have to do. Okay?
Right. Thank you.
So that was step number 3. So now how many cost elements I have created?
It's
So
one.
far
Two, sir. Two.
two, na? Let me check. FS/FS00. Now here this is 4,01,000 change. Here this is edit cost element. You can see yes, it is already a cost element. Correct. Now I want to create many cost elements. Right. Suppose I have 100 GL accounts. Right. 100 GL accounts. I want to create cost elements in one go. Mass creation of the cost element. No, put the heading. Not 111. I want to create many. So then how do I create? Okay, no. Put the heading. Mass creation of cost element. The cost element, can you tell me?
GL account.
24.
Converted GL account.
What is the cost element?
Revenue or expense is converted to
Cost.
It is the cost carrier from FI to CO. It carries the cost. Without a cost element, you cannot take it into C. Okay? Right. So mass creation of the cost element. The T code is first one. We have to specify the GL account which you want to specify the GL accounts to be converted as cost element. Okay, the T code is OKB2. Next one is creation of the batching position. Right, creation of batch position. creation of the batch session, right? To create the cost element, right? To create cost element. That is OKB3. Creation of the cost elements. So like this, go to OKB2 / n OKB2. Good. Now chart of accounts is CECA. New entry. Now here, account from and to cost element category. Account from and to which accounts you want to create as cost elements? 4 lakh. What number I should give? 4 lakh 2 na? 4 lakh and 4 lakh 1 I have already created na? Correct? Next number is 4 lakh. So 2 account number is 400 maybe 80 miscellaneous. Okay. Category of the cost element is 1 primary. Okay, note down. So first one is OKB2. Specify the GL accounts to be converted into cost element.
Account 2 is why we have given a 4 lakh 8.
Account any account number na? How many GL accounts?
Sir, can we give the
Okay.
income accounts also here?
Yeah, you can give, yes. But category is different, na? I'll tell you later. Now here, so I am converting from 2 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 79 and 80. How many GL accounts? 1, 2, 3, 6 GL accounts I want to convert at a time. Is it clear? Oh. Right, no. Enter. And save. Okay, done. Next one is creation of the batch input session to create the cost elements. Now this is the batch session I have to create. OKB3 / n OKB3. I'll go like. Okay, create batch input session to create cost elements. Okay, execute. Right, you see? How many GL accounts it has picked up? 2, 3, 6 na? Correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so these cost elements are created by processing the batch input session like this. Correct. Okay, so where should I go? Can you tell me? Batch input session, where I should?
System. Services output control.
System, services,
Output.
output control. Correct, output control. Correct. Yeah. System, services, output control. Control or batch input?
Batch input.
Batch input, sir.
Batch input section.
Batch input session.
Okay, we have done this now. Yeah. Okay, select this. Okay, just now created, you see, 751.
Process.
Click on the process. Okay, process, display error, extended log, process. Of the batch input session complete. Yeah, exit batch. Clear everybody? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Repeat again.
Now it's over. Batch session I have run na. If I go there, I will not have the batch session na. Batch session I have completed. That session is over na. Already just now processed already. Correct or not? Yeah. So now next what I will do, if I go to FS00, you see now all the GL accounts they have been converted into cost element. You see now change, edit cost element. You see. Correct. My miscellaneous also converted into cost element. clear everybody? Mass creation of the cost sheet. Right. One is OKB2. You have to do in OKB2. You have to specify the account number. From and to you have to specify. Then OKB3. You have to create the batch session. That's it. Execute. A batch session will be created.
So can we add GL accounts from the revenue side?
GL accounts from the revenue side.
Income side, like.
We will see later, not now. Once let us become comfortable with the expenses side, then we will do the revenue side. Okay?
Okay.
So can we also create by copying it, like we have already created so many cost elements. Like if I copy miscellaneous expenditure and create another GL.
Cost element is not created. GL is created. Right? So cost element is not created by copying. Cost elements you have to create like this. Okay?
Sir, in real time, when we are creating GL account first, at the same time, it is possible to cost element or it will...
So actually you have to do it at the same time. In real time, you know FI and CO, both knowledges you have now.
Yes.
So once you complete this course, you have both the knowledges now. So you do it together, not separate.
After 21 steps.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Now, in this screen, cost elements are equivalent to the GL numbers. Is it okay?
Cost element equal to?
GL numbers.
Yes, no, both are same now.
Okay.
Both are same, there is nothing else. Both are
We will be posting 2 times, sir. Once casting side, once FI side.
Yes, correct. Yeah? So cost element is nothing but GL account only. There is no data, but whether data is going to see, that's how you find. Okay? So all the 6 GL accounts I have converted into cost element. Then what about my field status group? Did I change that? No, sir. No. No, it is still showing G001 only. Correct. Then how do I change that? Okay, no doubt. Next we need to do the mass changing of the GL account. Okay, put the heading mass changing of the GL account. Yeah, there is a T code OB underscore GLACC12. This is the T code. This is the T. Mass changing of the GL account. OB underscore GLACC12 is the T. Yes, sir.
When you told that we have to do when we are, converting the cost elements when we are doing the GL account, right? So, then why do we need this mass creation of cost elements? We are already converting the GL accounts to cost elements, right? At the time of creating deals. So, is there any situation that we will get that mass creation of the cost elements will have to be done?
When we are creating GL account, suppose one GL account it will take 3 times, and another 2 minutes it will take cost creation. But suppose we 10 creation in 30 minutes. After 3 minutes, all GL account
You have to stop the processing of cost element. You have to do all the GL.
If you understand, if you are creating one GL account, then at the time of creation of the GL account itself, you can take it as a cost.
Yeah.
But if you are creating 100 GL accounts, you create GL account separately and cost elements you do separately. It makes sense, na? Right?
Yeah.
1 minute there, 1 minute, 2 minutes you are doing everything.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. So now go to mask changing of the GL account. So mask changing means what? Now for I have so many GL accounts where it is G001. I want to change it to G004 for so many accounts. So which accounts have to change this? Can you tell me?
Yeah, right, and we have given that account.
Which accounts?
4 lakh, 4 lakh, 2 to 4 lakh,
4 lakh?
2 to 4 lakh 8.
No. 4 lakh 1 also. We have not changed it. No? Correct or not? We only created, we did not change. Okay, let us do that also. Right? So go to OB underscore, note down everybody. OB underscore slash OB underscore GLACC 12. Okay, note down this big T code. OB underscore GLACC 12. Note down. Okay, now click on press enter. Yes. Tell me.
Oh no sir, it's for previous thing it shows Status Asoka as well.
So now here you see which company code, TEE company code, which GL accounts?
4 lakh 1.
2?
4 lakh 80.
4 lakh 8. Execute. Now you see, all these are the GL accounts, all these are the current values. You know what we have. So what are all these? If you see here, what is this? Field status group. What is this one?
Currency.
Current account balance. What is this one?
Only loss
What is this one?
Tax category.
category.
Everything will not tax on the letter. Open my money. Sorry.
Do you remember where they are? They are all the fields of the GL account.
Yes.
So now what do you want to change from this? Only field status. So you see this is the new values. This is the new values. These are the old values, correct?
Yes.
These are the old values. This is the new value. So where you want to change? For all of them, what you want to change? I want to change to G004. Okay. So now what else? Other things I don't want to change, no? I don't want to change. So I will keep it as it is. Okay? 001 and this one also takes, right? For other things I am not changing. Other things they are the same. Only B001 should become B004. This will be my new value for all the GL accounts. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now save. Now here, okay, before that you have to execute the mask change here. Here you see, this is one button, na, carry out mask change. Okay, note down everybody. Click on carry out mask change. Click on carry out mask. Click on carry out mask. Sorry?
One step back.
Yeah, one step back is nothing. Just you give the company code and the account number. Then after that you give the values.
Okay.
Then click on carry out mask change. This is all have become G004. Is that clear? Yeah. Now save. So you want to change it will affect all the effects and do not save. Okay, now done. So we have made the changes here. Okay. So now if I go to FS00, I want to check now whether the change has happened or not. Now what are the accounts I have? 40080, correct?
Yes.
Now here. C004. Got it? All the accounts have been changed to C004. That is the mass changing of the GL account. So mass creation of the GL accounts, mass creation of the cost element, mass changing of the GL account. Both we have discussed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is the T code to create the cost element? FS00 and KA01. Mass creation of the cost elements, what are the T codes? Mass changing of the GL account? One, two. Correct? Good. So far we are okay. Next. Now I will go with the next one.
Sir, with this T code we can change anything.
Anything, yes. Not only for this.
But that should be uniform in the list.
All. Correct. So you want to make
otherwise we cannot change the remaining fields also, whatever.
Yes.
Why? Because everything is common, sir.
Correct.
For example, if we tick one option, everything that will be applicable. If we remove the tick for that, that will be applicable all the GL.
All the GL. So whichever GL you want to make a change, for whichever GL, only that GL you have to give it. Otherwise it will affect to all the.
That the GLs also should uniform in the terms of options.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Correct?
Thank you.
Now, so now creation of the cost centers. I want to create some more cost centers. Okay, cost center. What is a cost center?
A01. I have a first object. I have a first object. It's a department.
The department. Correct. AS01. Okay? Okay. What is the difference between a cost object and a cost center?
Cost center is a type of
Cost
object.
is one of the type.
Object is a cost carrier. From FI to CO, cost center is a department where we are spending the money.
Cost object is a cost carrier.
No.
No, sir. Cost element is cost carrier.
It is a cost element.
Cost object.
Element is a cost carrier.
Cost object where we are incurring the expenses.
Cost object is an object that is taking the cost. Yeah, you can say like that. Cost center is a center where we are incurring the cost. Correct? So, right. Okay, so center. So already we created one center, na cost center F100, finance department we have created. Now today we will create some more. So I will create H100, HR department, P100, production department, S100, sales department. Is that clear? Okay, let us do it. So go to /n FS00. Sorry, not FS00,
KS0.
Right. So I am giving H100. H1. Okay? No doubt.
Master data.
Click on the master data. The name like this. Now this is my H100 cost center. HR manager. Cost center category services. So service cost center. Then hierarchy is the same hierarchy. Currency is INR. Okay. Please note down. Note down, then we will proceed.
There can be n number of cost centers.
A number, many numbers, yes.
Why we use hierarchy?
Hierarchy is when you want reports. Na? Suppose I want to see Hyderabad related cost center. Right. Okay. I want to see in Hyderabad I have 4 cost centers. In Bangalore I have 4 cost centers. Then to link them to get a sensible report.
Hierarchy area will be changed as per area.
Like if anyone has
This is the highest
Bangalore.
level. Highest level. Hierarchy is the highest level, top level.
No, this TEECCSTD XY Hyderabad, it will be same for Bangalore also or different?
No, this is not Hyderabad. This is hierarchy, yeah? Hierarchy.
Okay.
This is not Hyderabad.
Like sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, in F100 here while saving profit center is also sir. Yellow one came sir, but I enter it.
Yeah, for me also it will come because we have activated profit center, na? It will come. Just yellow warning. Press enter. Okay.
Sir,
I'm also getting.
Sir, while we are posting in subledgers also cost of this will not.
Yeah, for anything it will ask. Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God. There is Third World War going on. Okay, now you see? Clear? Yeah? So this is the second cost center. Okay. So what about the third one? P100, right?
Yes, P1.
P1. Enter.
Master data.
No.
It's a P100. Hey. Production.
Manager, cost center category is production. Okay. Hierarchy area is this. The currency is INR. Okay, no doubt. So this is the third cost center we are.
In cost center you gave cost center category 2. This is one. What is difference?
Here you have the names, no? Production is production.
Okay.
That's one thing. Yes. Okay. So this is the third cost center. Then fourth cost center I am creating, right? S100. Enter. This is my S100 cost center.
Please repeat it and
Sales cost center, correct? Cost center category is
Sales.
same. Okay, no doubt. Hierarchy is the same. And then currency is INR, okay? No doubt. Sales cost center.
Then P100, you gave the cost center category 1Y, and here you're giving 3.
Yeah.
Cost
Just
center
now I
category.
showed you now here. P100 is production.
Alright.
S100 is sales. Correct?
Okay.
So we have to do multiple criteria in 10 hours.
Huh?
Hierarchy is must stop.
Yeah, it will come automatically. Whatever you created, na, it is compulsory when we are creating the controlling area. At the time we have created the cost hierarchy, na, same thing.
The same hierarchy will be there. So
It will come automatically, right? If you click in the drop down here, it will come automatically.
We must have.
Where did you create this? You created in the OPKP here. You remember starting step.
Controlling.
Controlling area when we are creating the position, whatever is your controlling area. First step, correct. First step. Here, na? Here. Same thing, it will come automatically. Okay? Same.
wait.
can you hear me?
Yes, ma?
And once we created, can we delete any cost center?
Delete any what?
Cost center.
Cost center before posting of the transaction. Yes, I think. Let us see. Okay, save, enter. Once the data is in it, you cannot do it. Okay. It is
Show me the one first, please.
04. Let us see. Yeah, you see, you can do like this. KS04. Okay. Before the data. Okay, not after.
Please repeat it again.
What you want me to repeat? KS01, no?
Yeah.
Sir, before data means before any transaction posted on the cost center, before any transaction posted?
Yes,
We
correct.
should. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, note down.
Sir, hello sir.
Yes, tell me.
So it is possible to create another control area for company code, sir?
Yeah. Controlling area 1:1 or 1:n. What is the logic? 1:1 or 1:n.
Okay.
One controlling area can have
Many company
Any company code.
but many company codes can have one controlling
And
area.
country.
Many controlling areas can be given to one company code.
No.
This is the logic. Okay.
Sir, my question is that president created can be deleted and create another, sir. It is possible.
You understand the logic. You are talking about a big company. You created. You started posting the transaction. Then you delete. You have to go back, na? You are talking.
Yes, sir.
I have a big company. All the data I will delete today. Right. Think reality, na?
Okay, sir.
Sir, why you are giving sales managers a personal responsibility?
Person responsible for sales cost center. Manager only responsible, na? Sales cost center means sales manager only, na?
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I'm joining late 10 minutes. Please.
Try to focus now. We are talking repeated, na? Repeated. These 4 cost centers I created, no?
Not joining, but our issue
Is there.
is
Can note down.
starting 10 minutes, sir.
Creation of the cost element.
Do FB50.
Okay, you just focus, you will be comfortable, okay? So whatever we have done, it is all repeat only. So this is same I have done, cost elements many I created, then cost centers I am created. Already yesterday I created one cost element, na? Same I created many. Thank you. Now.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
In first step, you told that about controlling area, right? So for any other company code, we have to give another. I mean, T and T3. You have given the two examples, right? If we want to create another controlling area, we have to give the TD.
If you want to, for now do it separately, okay? We have not reached to a level where we can do same controlling area for 2 company codes. No? That day will come, at that time I will. For now you do it separately. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Now, so we have created the cost elements, we have created the cost centers. We have created how many cost elements we created? I want to see. How I will see? To create a cost element, what is the T code? To change a cost element? Obviously, logic works, huh? You see? That is the logic. To see a cost element? Display. Correct, you see? So easy, yeah? So now you can do the drop down here. Drop down. All the cost elements it will show. How many cost elements I have now?
8, 9.
8 cost elements I have. Is that clear? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next,
Without deletion, we have any cost.
Without?
Hello. Whatever you have been posted on it, you can't change it. Can we only block?
You cannot change it. Is it a question or you are telling me?
I'm asking that in vendor we are having blocked and blocked.
Vendor I have not blocked.
There we are having an option. Like the here also we are having an option.
Cost center blocking, cost element blocking now.
No cost center blocking.
Cost center blocking. You can see now to create a cost center. What is the T code? KS0. To change a cost center, what is the T code?
KS02.
02. Obviously, na? If you open here, yeah. So here we have a validity period, right? If you control the validity period, you can have. Yeah, he can use this, right? You see here. So lock, we have options here, right? Yeah, if you tick this, it will lock. Yeah, don't do all this. See, when we are learning, we should learn the basics strong, na? Then we will get into deep dive. Yeah. If you do, see, we cannot become a surgeon, na? In the MBBS, we should not become surgeon. What will happen? People will die. That is the problem. Okay. So you should take leisurely. Should give time. First you have to digest it, then you have to deep dive. Yeah. There is time. Yesterday only, na? 2 days back, you have started controlling. Correct. Yeah. So there is time for all that. Okay. So now, what will happen next to KS03? What is it? KS03 display. Correct. /KS03. This is to display the cost center. Correct now. Next. What is it? Okay. So change creation display. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now what else we have?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we are able to hear you. Tell me.
Yes, what if you posting the wrong cost center, sir? Like we have to posting.
We'll discuss. That is the future topic. Okay, not now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we call it as reallocation of cost. That is a future topic.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so next thing we have to talk about is the cost element groups. Okay, put the heading. Put the heading cost element groups. Put the heading cost element groups. Element groups and cost center groups. Okay, we need to understand this. Okay, cost element groups and cost center. Sorry, center. Center. Okay, cost element groups and cost center. What is cost element group and cost center group? We need to understand. So suppose we have these cost elements now. Like I have rent is one cost element. Yeah, wages is one cost element. Insurance is another cost element. Then what else we have? Traveling expense is another cost element. Then miscellaneous is another. Like that, I have some cost elements. Okay. Now I am posting this expenditure to the cost object, cost centers I am posting. Okay. Now suppose I want to know office expenses. Okay, office expenses I want. So in office expenses, what I want to cover? What are the things I want to cover in office expenses? Rent,
Stationery.
yeah, so no, pick it up from here only. No, we are not expanding the list. Okay, we will stick to this. So in office expenses,
Traveling
Wages.
Salary, not wages.
Salaries, wages.
wages. Okay, you want to take this. Next,
Insurance. Salaries.
Miscellaneous.
miscellaneous. Okay, suppose I want to take all this.
Printed stationery.
Okay, wages. Yeah, wages. Alright, I will take like this. Okay now.
Constant.
So this is no. See, I am not expanding the list. This is the maximum list I have. From this, I am considering this. Okay. So office expenses, these three I will take. Okay, next. Then, suppose I want to know employee expenses. Employee expenses.
Including travel.
Insurance.
What I want to take only wages you want to take, na? Wages, traveling, and insurance. Got it? No. So whenever, now suppose I want to know in finance, in my cost center, in my finance cost center, S100 cost center, how much office expenses has happened, I want to know. So then what I will do, I will look for rent for F100, wages for F100, miscellaneous for F100, and add all of them, na? Or add all of them. Correct or not? Then I will get office expenses less. Answer. Right. If I want to know office expenses in F100, what I have to see? I have to see how much rent I posted in F100, how much wages I posted in F100, how much miscellaneous I posted in F100. Then I will add all of them, right? Correct. Then. So, but before this, we will need to know there is something called cost center report. But the T code is KSD1. Okay, no. KSD1. Yeah, cost center report. It will tell you how much you spent in a cost center. Okay, cost center report. Cost center report. Okay, cost center report. KSD1. So go to KSD1. Go like this. Inflation KSD1 cost center report. Correct. Go like this. This is the cost center report. You see, you have a cost center, you have cost element. Cost center, cost. Right? So now, can you tell me how much we spent in finance so far? Last time. I am giving, na? 4 lakh to all the cost elements I am giving. Okay. It will tell you this cost center, what we have spent. Okay. So cost center, cost element. You will get the report. But only one we have posted. Is that clear, everybody? Yeah? So like this, you have to check. So when you post many transactions, what you will do, you check like this. Rent how much, wages how much, miscellaneous how much. Then you check and you add all of them. Then you will get the total office expenses for F100. Correct, ma'am? Same way, if you want to see employee expenses, what you will do? Employee expenses, what you will do? Again, you have to check. What you have to check? Check wages for F100, traveling for F100, insurance for F100, and then add all of them, then you will get employee expenses for F100. Is it clear? Correct? So rather than doing like that, so those reports which you are seeing on a regular basis, you can create it as a cost element group. So instead of doing like this, so now what you are doing? Rent plus F100 you are seeing. Wages plus F100 you are seeing. Right? Yeah, miscellaneous for F100 you are seeing. Correct? So rather than doing like that, three times you are seeing, na? So rather than that, you can say, you can create office expenses group. Cost element group you can create like this. Is it clear? Cost element group you can create, and in that you will add like this. Okay, you will add all rent plus wages plus miscellaneous. I will add like this. And next time what I can see office expenses. Directly I can see office expenses for F100 direct. So I don't have to look 3 times. Huh? So here, if I create it as a cost, yeah, if you go back, okay. Now here you can see This is the cost element group here. If you create the group here, directly instead of giving the numbers, I can give the cost element group here and here. This is my cost. What is it? This is my office expenses I can give. And directly it will show me direct answer. So instead of going there 3 times and adding, directly I can select. Is it clear? Yeah? Okay? So that is the cost element group, right? It will help us directly to view the reports for anything, any combination you can. So how many cost elements you can create, cost element groups you can create, n number of cost elements. There is no limitation. Correct? So once you have the cost elements and the cost center groups, cost center, you can create n number of reports based on the cost element groups. Okay, that is the use of the cost element group. Okay, so right.
In their various 2 groups is there transaction?
Yeah, you can have that in any terminal. Whatever way you want the report, you can add. It does not mean that wages is here, it should not be here. No. Wages will be there in office expenses, wages will be there in employee orders. What report you want to see, accordingly you have to. The same cost element can be there in multiple groups also, no problem. Is that clear? Okay, so this is about the cost element group. So tomorrow we will see cost element groups and cost center groups, and I will show you how we can generate n number of cost reports. Many reports you can. Okay. So one announcement I have, from tomorrow we will start little early, right? It is getting late every day. So your class will be from 7 till 8 from tomorrow. Okay. From tomorrow means from tomorrow. From Monday also it will be 7 till 8 only. Okay. Small change, half an hour before schedule. 7 till 8 every day. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then we will meet tomorrow. 7 a.m. 7 to 8. 7 to 8. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Right.
Good night, sir.